Good morning, great people. Back with another installment of the plant segment. Introducing to you today one of my good girls, Miss Mamas. I got Miss Mamas back in June when I went down for a friend's wedding in Tampa. I did a little pit stop in Miami, went to see my peoples, and then grabbed this beauty. She's a big girl, and she's had quite the adventure getting here and getting acclimated with the change in environment and everything like that. So a little backstory on Miss Mamas. When I got her, she was two parts, and I put two different cuttings in one pot. Sadly, this cutting killed the other cutting. It just kept dying, so I just let it cut the rest of her out, because it originally had, I think, maybe three leaves on each cutting, but then that all died, and then 2 leaves on here are new, so this is one of the newest ones. You can see it's pretty it's actually pretty small in comparison to what this is the second newest leaf, so as you can see, it's fairly small in comparison, but I have a theory as to why, but I'm going to wait for the next leaf I'm going to wait for this next leaf right here to confirm my theory. But everything's going good with this plant. Honestly, I've always wanted one with these super holes, as some of you guys would call them, but fenestrations. I've always wanted that. That's what I was looking for in the Swiss plant. The small ones you get, they're cool, but that. And then I guess my next goal for this would be something that's variegated. But I am just obsessed with these and fiddles. So if you haven't noticed already, this and the fiddle leaf fig are my go-tos. So if you ever want to get me something, I'll take a variegated cutting of this as well. It can be small, it don't have to be this big. I'll grow it. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now with Miss Mamas is I'm gonna let her sit outside for a little bit. It's not as cold as it normally is, and this is the same temperature that it is right now that it will be in Miami back home. So I feel like she can handle this, but this way she gets some, good indirect sun. So my video cut off. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. Don't know. So hopefully I can remember the last part I was at. But I'm gonna let Miss Mama sit outside, get some of the good indirect sun without having to get filtered to the window. So it's already where I'm in. It's kind of shaded, but it gets nice sunlight at a certain time. So I'm gonna let her sit out here, and I'm gonna water her before I bring her back in, because unlike Figgy Figs, who sits right next to her, because these are my heavy plants, I don't take them back and forth upstairs, because Jesus, my back ain't what it used to be. Or I ain't finna break my back messing with these plants. Yeah, so I'm gonna water her later on once I get back from my ride. As you can see, I'm dressed to go ride. So yeah, once we get back from the ride, we'll update that. I'll update you on how things go. But yeah, this is Miss Mamas. I love her. I love her dearly. Get into it. Alright, so back from my ride. About to tend to Miss Mama. Hey man, plant choice kicking my ass. Alright, we're gonna give Miss Mama's a good water down in the shower. Cause like I said earlier, I don't take her upstairs. Work. From there you can kind of see the size difference between that one and this one. You see the leaves or the older leaves. These two are the younger ones. That younger one up there is fairly big. It's still about the same size, it's slightly smaller. But this new one that came in, it's not as big, and I don't think it's gonna grow as big. And it's not it just grew in 2 days ago. It's been for about a week and a half. It's been for about a week and a half now. I put some footage, like some photos of, you know, it opening up and unfurling. But yeah, so it's not like a you know, spring chicken per se, but you know, I don't give this girl the good water, at least the bougie water, because the way I see it is she was outside, she's used to this kind of rainwater and stuff, so but yeah, that's gonna be the end of that. I'm gonna, you know, let her dry out here for the most part, and I'll bring her and put her back in next to Biggie Fern. Biggie Fig, not Fern. Wow, the disrespect. Biggie Fern may be the next one y'all meet, because Biggie Fern has an interesting story. But yeah, let me know if y'all are feeling this plant series thing, you know, we're doing. I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, better blog it for y'all. And if it's like, oh, if I'm doing something with it, then come here and kind of talk to y'all about it. So I'd be curious to get your input on that. So as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn notification bells on once you subscribe, so that you can receive notifications as soon as I post. Yeah. Till next time, y'all be easy.